Live at 5, it's Offer Review, and I've got a different take today on Marvel Strike Force. But first things first, you may have noticed, may have not noticed, that I have purged the OMG name from the YouTube channel now, and it is Mobile Gamer 365. And a lot of people don't know this, but I had another YouTube channel I started back in 2014 just called Mobile Gamer. And I primarily did Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes there. And then I started doing a second channel called OMG, and that's where I did Marvel Strike Force. Now, I don't really use another channel anymore, but pretty much everything else I do on Twitch is Mobile Gamer 365, Facebook, Instagram, and so I decided to switch over OMG to Mobile Gamer 365. And the idea of OMG was supposed to be OMG, O Mobile Gamer, but nobody ever picked up on that, so... Anyways, also, I've got to give a big shout out to Cadwin. He says, press F to pay respects to RTA, because we got Kestrel, Zemo, Emma, Silver Surfer, and got Longshot and Shatterstar back there. Guess who's not in this picture is Doom. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if you played in RTA. It seems like it's just these guys over and over again. And I just want to talk to you for a minute about what if Marvel Strike Force had a system that cost $10 a month? And what do you get for that $10 a month? Well, you know how every day we have daily challenges? Imagine if there was a 10-minute timer between each one. So you do the first one, but you can't do the second one until you come back to 10 minutes. And then you hit it again, and then you have to come back for 10 minutes. Other games have had that. Here in this game, you can just go boom, 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 and do all three. But if you don't want to do that 10-minute timer, you can pay $10 a month and remove it. Oh, we've got this great feature in the game where it's 3x speed. Guess what? No access to 2x or 3x speed unless you pay $10 a month. Save squad tabs, which we're expecting. The only way that you can get access to save squad tabs is if you pay $10 a month. This is an actual reality for the game Disney's Sorcerer's Arena in their VIP system. I'm not kidding. This is an actual thing in Disney Source Arena. Cooldown timer on the daily challenges is 10 minutes if you don't pay $10 a month. If you want to play in 3X, pay $10 a month. If you want save squads, $10 a month. So what I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'll be very clear. I think there is a tremendous opportunity for Marvel Strike Force to improve. There are tons of developers doing a better job than the Scopelnecks are doing over there. There are also other developers a lot worse. That's all I'm trying to say. That have no interest in the players in the community at all. And I think there's a ton. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to compare Disney Source Arena to Marvel Strike Force or say anything or try to elevate their status, because I think Marvel Strike Force and Fox Next can do better, absolutely. It's just, boy, I didn't realize that it actually could be worse. It actually could be worse. Can you imagine paying $10 a month for 3X? Boy, do you think anybody free to play would put up with that? Oh my God. That would be absolutely horrible. Let's go to Offer Review. And we're going to pick up at least this right here. Wow, I can't believe they do that. Okay, so we've got 96 SBCs for $1 and 20 T4s for $1. I do like this. I think this is reasonable. I think the 110 gold ability materials is the better of the deals, but I'm going to pick this up for sure. T4s are good because I need to T4 Coulson's Basic. Big shout out to Amazon. I'm sponsored by Amazon Coins. You can save 20% on Marvel Strike Force, up to 20% on Marvel Strike Force, because that's right. This actually cost me 80 cents, guys. I actually saved myself about $100 a month by using Amazon Coins. Link is in the description. The link gives me credit for 24 hours of anything that you buy in Amazon. So if you're re-upping, if you use Amazon Coins and you're re-upping, appreciate if you click on somebody's link. Because otherwise nobody gets credit for it. Just money just goes to Amazon, but they will pay somebody if you click the link. Okay, golden bundle. Okay, so I want to explain what's in this golden bundle. And let's see, we go offers. All right, golden bundle. Okay, so it's $20 US. We have an Armory 14. I personally don't place a lot of value in these Armory 14s because the 14s are found in the Doom campaign raids, Doom campaigns 1, 2, and 3, right? So I don't place any value on it. There is value, but not a lot of value. I don't really want to say that there's high value on that. This is a legacy orb. Maybe that's worth 25 cents. Now, this is the Voyager orb. So if you're solely looking for Kestrel, this is not the preferred Kestrel orb. This is the Kestrel orb that has Kestrel on the side and a random characters in the middle with a higher drop rate for Kestrel in the middle. And Kestrel has like a 14% drop rate there. I think these orbs average about 5.4 Kestrel shards per offer. So what is that worth? Probably $2. I think the other Kestrel orb I would value at $3. Gold orbs right here worth $2 a piece at best. That's $14, and then another $3. So is this worth $20? Oh boy, barely. You know what would have pushed this over the top for me is not having this and having a couple training material orbs, or a couple red stars, or maybe 3 of the proper Kestrel orbs, the ones that give 6 minimum, maximum 180. This is about a push. You know, it's maybe worth 18, 19, $20. I mean, so this is just kind of an average offer, nothing exciting. I'm not going to buy it, mostly because I would, you know, I don't like that they're putting in the Voyager orb when they could have done the Kestrel orb that has a minimum 6, maximum 180, averages about 9. Where this one here, minimum 2. You might just only get 2 out of it, right? Anyways, let's move on. I imagine a lot of people are desperate just to get a couple Kestrel shards. You know, they may be like 3-4 shards short on Kestrel, and they're just to go to the next store level, and they'll spend the $20, is be my guess. Cyborg for hire. We're going to do Alliance War in an hour, and this team is absolutely changing the face of Marvel Strike Force Alliance War. The problem I have with this team is that a lot of people say, should I be doing this and this and this and T4ing and gold promotion credits? You know what? Focus on Kestrel and Silver Surfer. Those 2 characters are the best, and they're usable in every game mode. I don't see much. This team, I've bought it, and I've unlocked it, and I've upgraded it. Right? I never get to play it. It's not even playable really in RTA or even Blitz. It loses in Blitz. It's not that great even in Blitz. It's a defensive war team only. So to me, that's a very low priority as far as characters and upgrade. It's nuanced. It's definitely, if you're, super interested in having defensive wins. Now, I mean, people are having crazy amounts of defensive wins on this team. I've seen tons of screenshots of people getting 30 and 40, and someone said they had 50. I've never seen 50, but I've seen 30 a bunch of times, which is not fun if you ask me. It doesn't sound like a fun gameplay when nobody can beat it. But hopefully we're going to have some fun with it tonight. I've got a couple ideas to beat some of these super challenging Hero for Hires teams. I think this is just a puzzle that's waiting to be solved, and I actually kind of enjoying it a little bit. Let's move on. Extraordinary Energy Bundle. Value this at $2, and there's no way that I value the rest of this at $3. Let's move on. ISO 8 Energy Calendar. Oof. I think they're going to sell a ton of these. I personally I thought about buying this yesterday, and I've been thinking about buying this. Getting the characters required up to ISO 8 level 5 for these incoming Doom requirements, which we got a notification yesterday, which came in glitched, but then later it was corrected. It looks like patch is coming next week. Typically patches come in on Tuesday. So we're going to see how that's going to be implemented here in the next week or so. I'd like to see what kind of information we're going to have on Friday's blog post. Should be interesting in 2 days. Anyways, if this is a lot of people that spend the hundreds, this is about the same price as buying it for the hundreds. I typically only buy it for the 50s, so I never really bought this. I personally value 910 ISO 8 Energy at $4.50. So if this was a $5 offer, I'd probably be scooping it up. Anyways, let's move on. Special Orb Draft. Gold Orb, $2. Training Orbs, $4. Premium Orbs, $3. So I'm not going to buy this because I don't want a Gold Orb for $2. And, $3 is not quite worth it to me. But it's actually, 2, 4, and 3, averages out to worthing 3. But I think I'd be annoyed if I pulled a $2 gold orb. Let's move on. Legacy 1, save over 80% of this amazing orb bundle. I value these orbs at 25 cents a piece, so it's a $1.25 value to me, so I'm not going to buy this. Gold orb bundle, value this at $2. This is at 10 cents, and maybe that's worth 40 cents, so $2.50. Not worth $5 to me, so I wouldn't consider it. Watermelon orbs. So a lot of people are saying, what's going to happen to ability orbs? What's going to happen to Emma? What's going to happen to milestone orbs? And my thing is just wait for the patch. I have a feeling that all of that's going to be resolved here in the upcoming patch. Premium orb $1, gold orb $2, ability orb 10 cents. They're not good. Basic orbs, 90 cents for 14 basic orbs. So I'm not going to buy that because I do not want to spend $1 for an ability orb. And Scopely, please understand that the milestone orb gives out a ton of this ability orb, which you said is going to be obsolete in the near future. I hope that settles out before the patch or whenever you actually end up deleting. It'd be terrible if you keep the ability orb the same and it awards, and you keep the milestone orb the same and it awards ability orb, but yet you delete the ability orb from the store because that's what the in-game messaging said, is that the ability orb is going away forever. The old ability orb, they have the new ones. The T1, the T2, and the T3 are the new ones. Anyways, let's move on. Limited time sale. This is not limited. This is here a couple times a week. At best, $2 a piece, $12, another $4, $16, not worth $30. Let's move on. No. Okay. Right here, we've got $2 a piece. So that's $4 and plus another $1 for that, maybe $5 value, not quite there. Pack of Shame. I'm a dirty blitzing right now, so I'm expecting. We just had the first Colleen. Next week we're gonna have Misty. We're gonna have another one of each, so a total of 4 is my expectation, and also an anti-venom. So I'm looking forward to having 4 blitzes where there's gonna be a high degree of interest. 2 Misties, 1 more Colleen, and an anti-venom blitz. I don't have a date on the anti-venom blitz. There might be one out there, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Anyways, but it is upcoming. They added anti-venom to the 2% drop rate, where basically the character shards disappear forever at 2% premium rate. But they did say there's going to be another anti-venom blitz. I imagine that's going to be highly sought after, right? They seems like they always hold on to one character. My goodness. All right, we're going to skip over to the other account. And, oh, that's not what we want. Oh, you're scary. All right. Yeah, that is scary. Let's go over to the other account. And what do we got? X-Force Orb. Okay. So it also included in this orb is going to be like Deadpool, Cable, and somebody else. I can't even think because my brain's mush today. But anyways, Teenage Warhead. And a lot of people have pointed out that Teenage Warhead is actually hiding right here. Check it out. She's hiding. Why did they do that to her? Anyways, problem I have with this orb is that you could be spending $20 to get 30 Deadpool shards, and maybe you already have Deadpool maxed out. And the purpose for this is for people to prep and get ready for the Doc Ock legendary event that is coming in the near future. All right, let's move on and see if there's anything else of interest. Silver Surfer, I'm a big fan of this offer. I've talked about it several days in a row. Best character in the game. Kestrel, best character of the game. They share that slot together. 50 character shards for $20 on the best character of the game is a tremendous value, in my opinion. I did not hesitate on my main account to pick those up. All right, what else do we got? I think that'll do it for offer review today. What do you think about this? I mean, I'm definitely not trying to say that it could always get worse, or at least I'm not trying to build up Scopely because they don't do this. But this just blows my mind that I think back in 2018, November of 2008, Scopely announced that they were going to sell us save squads, more save squad slots at a cost. And the community had some outrage, and they immediately backed off of that in about a week. So I do want to give them props for listening and having a reasonable amount of communication. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming. Doc Ock's on 5 days. I think Monday. Doc Ock's coming soon.